After some extensive research, it has come to my attention that nobody has really decided on the best 11-a-side YouTube football team. I've gathered 56 players from some of the biggest YouTube charity matches, and we use a tier list to whittle down the bad from the good. One team I'm going to be doing is going to be the best player in each position, and then the final team I'm going to decide where I think those players actually should be playing to make the best team in YouTube football history. I can't think of anybody I'd replace. I think this is an unbeatable team. Alright, starting off, centre mids. We've got the definitely, maybe, and no way. Chunks. He's in the maybe. Chris, definitely. J-Max, definitely. KSI, maybe. Logan. Noel Beck, definitely. I don't even know if he played centre mid. I'm gonna put him no way. Tariq, no way. Theo, definitely. J-Max I might put in the maybe, at the top of maybe. Toby, don't know why Toby's in the centre mid list. Left mid, right mid, definitely. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll change it to that. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. There are a lot of defenders. I noticed that. I don't know if all these people play defense. Andy, I'm gonna put in no way. By the way, if you're in no way, does not mean you're bad or anything like that. It just means you're not making it in the best 11 team possible, which, fair enough. Bez, maybe. I'll give Bez a maybe. Calix, no. Bateson, no. Danny, maybe. Maybe. Chandler, nah. Deji, no. Phantom, God, no. George, I'm going to put George in definitely. I think he's got a lot of potential. Gib, no. After that blunder, no. Ginge, yes, hell yes. Harry Pinero, yes. Jacksepticeye. Don't remember how you played. I can't imagine it was the best. Jason, no. Jamie, I'll put him in maybe. He wasn't too bad, surely. Jinxie, it's obviously no, but like, you never know. Lachlan, maybe. Laser, no. Max Bosch, no. Mr. Beast, no. Nep, no. Randolph, okay, we're gonna need a bigger. Vic, definitely. Roadshaw, maybe. Willany, no way. Zerko, no way. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, starting off Castro, I'm gonna say I want to put him in definitely, but I think because of the potential, I'm gonna have to put him in maybe, even though it would be most likely. Phantom, I think I've put Phantom in here twice. He was in the defenders as well. Just gonna do him dirty as well. Joe, good player, maybe. Guy Sinat, no way. Miniminto, yep. Manny, yep. Nico Milano, Speed. I'm gonna give Speed maybe. Stable Ronaldo, no. SB2, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Also, Toby. I'm gonna throw Toby in definitely there as well. Okay, I'm gonna be straight up. All four of these guys. Sketch, most likely. Pieface, maybe. X, no. Cal. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, managers. Billy Wingrove, definitely. Cal Freezy, no. Chip, maybe. Drewski, probably not. Mark Goldbridge, maybe. I think that's our answer. So for this, there was a lot of things taken into consideration, starting with the goalkeeper. Definitely a hard one, but there was only one real man we could go for, and that is, of course, Mr. Sketch himself. Left back and right back. Left back, going through the list I had, not a lot of options, not a lot of good options. I'm not even sure if this man's played there before, but I'm going to put him there anyway. We've got Ethan Bazinga. Right back, there was only really one option. I may get stick for this, but I genuinely believe he's not that bad, and he's actually all right at the right back position. Mr. Danny Aarons. All right, centre back. I think centre back was probably the easiest picks. Angry Ginge, obviously, and Harry Pinero, who I actually think is very good. Obviously, charity matches, you're not playing your hardest, blah, 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 blah. He's very good. All right, that's the defense. Now, arguably one of the most critical, important, probably, yeah, okay. Now the midfield, obviously. I think there's an obvious two. One's always in the debate whether to be included or not. I'm going to include him today. First, we're going to be starting off with, of course, Chris MD. It'd be rude not to. we'd be stupid not to. I've gone with Noah Beck because although a TikToker, he is a YouTuber. He's played in the YouTube. I'm just including kind of everybody in the main charity matches for YouTube. And he's by far, yeah, one of the best, if not the best player that was on that pitch. But anyway, if this man wasn't so freaking made of glass, I'd probably say he's just up there as well. But Theo Baker, very good player. I was shocked as well. Again, arguably one of the best players, Manny. Right wing, again, Toby. I know these might not even be their positions. This is just the formation I picked, and we're filling it to the best of what I think. And of course, it's striker. Not what you think, maybe not what you think, but definitely SV2. Yeah, I think it'd be criminal without if it was anybody else. Now this formation, I'm happy with everything, except I don't think we need a left and a right back. I kind of went with players that play these positions. All right, there was also an option for subs, so I figured it would be stupid if I didn't put substitutes for each position as well. So we'll start off in keeper. Keeper, backup keeper, pie face, Cala Dragon and XQC. No thanks, pie face. Left back, we've got Lachlan. There was really no left backs. No offense, Lachlan, but left centre back, George Clarkey. Only seen him play once. Very solid, very athletic. Next team, I will go with Harry Road. Sure, why not? He's a very solid player as well. Right back, Willany. Not a lot of options in right and left back, I'll give you that. All right, moving to the midfield, JMX. Very solid player. Hear me out. CDM or something like that. When he's fit, when he can run, he runs a lot. Not a bad player. Cam, I struggled to find a replacement. In the end, I figured, you know what, JMX, KSI, if they're running a lot, we don't need somebody that's going to run. We're going to have chunks. Okay, Manny. Castro. Very good player. Toby, his sub will be Simon. Yeah, Mini Minter. SV2. Again, I was kind of struggling. Not really. I always had this player in mind. Not the best player technically, but very athletic, very decent. So we'll give Joe Weller his freaking lineup. Very solid team. If we only had to have half those subs, a very solid team. However, shit formation. I don't think we need left and right backs. I think they're holding us down. So I think I'm going to create an actual formation that actually revolves around what I think the best team would be. I'm just going to put players where I think they should be playing instead of where they actually are playing. Okay, this will be the prime team. This is, in my opinion, the best team they could make if they wanted to make it a really good team. In goals, Toby Jizzle. And I've said left back, absolutely no one. Left centre back, Ginge, Harry Pinero, and George Clark. That, in my opinion, unstoppable. Unstoppable. CDM right in front of them. Theo Baker. Yep, I think it's a time he hangs up his attacking boots. I think it's time. On the left side of him, JMX. Really solid. And on the right side, Noah Beck. Up top, Cam. We'll have Chris MD. Left side, obviously Manny. Right side, however, no longer Toby because he is in goals. Simon Mini Minter. And then up top, of course, SVD. I can't think of anybody I'd replace. I think this is unbeatable team. If they had to verse another team full of YouTubers, this team, unstoppable. Although I'm very curious because I don't know if I've left anybody out. Please let me know if I've left anybody out. Or let me know if you change anybody in the comments. If anybody's mad at this, that is fine. Let me know down in the comments. Try to change my mind. I think this is a good team. This is a good team.